can see the legs. Oh my god,
Hey.
Chad, I'm so sorry for making you wait. We're having girl talk.
We're having girl talk. I needed it. Sorry, guys. I was borrowing Reimu for a bit. I needed it. It's that time of the year, you know? It's that time of day, you know? And I miss my friend because I haven't been talking to you for a while now. I don't know.
I told them about what you told me yesterday. I was like, I really wanted to do a Satsu with Koto, but she told me no because she knows I'm a crybaby. She's not lying. I probably will cry. But like, that's why she said she wanted to play Apex, but...
I wanted to play Apex, but I was like, I don't know. I don't want to waste time shooting people if I could have use all the time to just talk about stuff with you because I miss talking to you. But I do want to let you know that no matter how much time has passed from like the last time we've talked, like it doesn't feel like we...
I always keep you close. Yeah, it always feels like that with you. That's why... Well, I'm pretty sure chat noticed, but... That's why every once in a while when I finally decide to like... Because I'm really shy despite how I look and how I talk.
Are you?
I know! I know! That's what everybody tells me! But I get really shy. I have to like try in front of a mirror like 5 times before like... collabing with people. And it's just me reaching out to people to collab. I mean collabs here and there, but it's just because they invite me. But me actually doing a collab... It doesn't happen that often. And every time that I do it, I was like, Koto? Koto, you wanna play this game? And then a couple months later, Koto, you wanna play this game?
I don't know if you're like me, but I feel like we have a lot of similarities with each other. And for me, I'm shy too, but I'm like shy in a weird way. Like I'm shy because I don't have self-confidence. You know, like I feel like I wanna play this game, but like, will this person think that I'm like valuable enough to spend this much time for me for this game? They're gonna have to pay this much for the game. They're gonna have to stream it. Like, am I that worthy? You know? And like then I can't invite people. I don't know if that's like.
No, I feel you. I feel the people that I don't instantly go to. I think the people that I go instantly without like any kind of like worries. It's probably you. It's Albin. It's Frio.
That's the mood. Hey, Frio.
Hello, Frio. Frio is in there. Ethyria. And Mariring. I gotta think about anybody else. Not like I don't get along with them, but I get overly conscious.
There's a boundary. There's a boundary that you set because you... I don't know. For me, I don't want to bother them. Like I like them to a point, so I don't want to like be a burden to them. Like so, like I like set a barrier to myself so that like I'm within my comfort zone. I don't know if you understand that, but that's how I am.
With other people, I tend up checking like have they played this game, just so I don't like ask them to like buy it just for like one collab.
Yeah,
but if they don't like it,
you're a kind soul. Like I do that. It's really nice that you think of me like that though, because like friends or just people like that in general, like they don't pop up too often in life.
No,
and it's really rare, like especially for people like me, because I just overthink about stuff. I assume that people are busy. I assume that people
besties.
Let's go. Here to quietly learn and improve my skincare. Oh yeah, is that the stream title for today's skincare?
Well, I did say skincare plus other stuff.
Well, can I
was gonna say,
Can I start talking about my skin routine then?
Go ahead. I feel that's gonna tell everybody the start, like the base where we're starting.
Okay. Well, hello guys. My name is Koto Katarahime from Nijisanji EN, and well, I've been on quite a long of a hiatus for I think a year and so, and I've just recently came back. But
you look super hot, by the way.
What have I been doing? Oh, thank you so much. I love this new version of myself. But what I have been doing the past few months is League, Valo, and staying at home doing
Horrible.
nothing.
By the way, that is so
And-
bad for your mental health.
Shut up. I'm not done yet. Okay? Not done yet. And what happens when people live like that is they don't go outside. When people don't go outside, and no, when I don't go outside, I sometimes forget to... Should I even say this on stream?
Go ahead. You're forgetting you're in an Ethyria member channel. It's fine. Just say whatever you want to say.
When you don't go outside, or you have a bad sleeping cycle, or a bad just habit of just, you know, not caring about yourself too much, you don't wash your face, or you don't care about your skin as much as you should. So, if I were to talk about my skin care routine, is occasionally washing your face with
occasionally
tap water.
water.
Thank you for coming to my talk. We can end stream now. We're done.
Thank you for coming to a girls talk. Sometimes
Yeah,
we girls
thank
talk
you.
about how we don't shower.
Girl, like, no, like, sometimes because, like, what time did you wake up today? Tell me, girl, what time did you wake up today?
6 p.m.
See, exactly. If you wake up at 6 p.m. and you, like, I don't know, have breakfast, dinner, I don't know, whatever you call it. You have your meal, you get on your PC, you play video games for, like, 20 hours.
Yeah, it sounds
then-
like the life of a live streamer, not gonna lie.
Yep. And then it's like 4 a.m. or something, I don't know. What do you do after that? You basically pass out and sleep. What do you forget to do? Wash your face because why? Because no one's gonna see shit. You can look like shit. People don't care. I live by myself. I'm glad I live by myself. But when people live like that, people stop caring for their skin. And I feel like this is a very literal point that I'm giving off right now. Like it should make sense to people, right?
It
or am
does.
I just here ruining my reputation before I leave?
Oh, it's like a 50-50.
Oh shit!
It's like, I understand, but also I think Chad already knows.
What?
Like, listen, my sleeping schedule have been horrible. We are all mentally ill. We've been struggling, but despite, I think my brain is like, the one thing that you do, like, keep yourself alive. Do your skincare. Do it now. Like, I don't care if you're gonna cry the rest of the day. I don't care if you're gonna like have a horrible sleeping schedule. Do your skincare. So that's what I've been doing. I've been like holding for dear life and like a sense of normalcy by doing my skincare. It low-key works.
That's actually a really good point.
If I can give you an advice, that one.
Yeah. Have like a routine, right? Like,
yeah.
Because some people tell me like the most mentally happy people on the internet always say, touch grass.
No, but it does help though.
Feel the sunshine on your skin.
We
Get
point
those
and laugh
vitamin
at
Ds.
them, but they might be onto something.
And yeah, it's honestly like they might have a point because am I having good skin, good routine? No. Am I happy? Yeah, sure. But could I be happier? Probably.
Yeah, sure.
If I were to, you know, like go outside, you know, with like a dog or something. I don't know, touch grass.
Yeah.
Feel the.
See, that's why I also have a dog.
You do have a dog.
They force you to go out at like the minimum. Maybe like
Actually
not
so
talk with
true.
people outside, but they actually like having a pet genuinely helps your mental health so much. At least for a doggo, because you have to walk them at least 2 times. You can do it 3 times, but I do it 2 times because she's small.
You do 2?
Yeah, in the
2
morning
walks
and
a day?
night.
How long?
It's like 30 minutes. It's not that much. I mean, she's a Pomeranian. She doesn't need that much exercise.
So like an hour of walking a day.
Yeah,
That's
an
like,
hour. Yeah.
Girl, that's insane. How do you? I can't even like climb up the stairs on the Tokyo station.
It's cause when you have a pet, it kind of helps you. I've been doing that recently with my mental health. It's when you have a pet, you feel responsible for another life, so you kind of like take like a. It feels weird because I'm talking about a pet, but you end up taking a sort of like a mom role of like, I need to be stronger for her. You know what I mean? I need to do my best
what?
for her.
Girl, not a liver, but like a streamer that I've talked to recently. He said the exact same thing.
Yeah. It's like
and he's close to you too. With so like you guys, I think we share like the exact same feelings.
Oh.
Ah, yeah.
I wonder, but yeah.
I'm scared of like saying it on stream,
The
so
name?
I'll
Yeah.
write it in chat.
Okay.
But
I got curious.
Him. He said the exact same thing. I don't know if he said this on stream, so like, I'm scared to mention it on stream.
You can say it. He said it on stream before. He's an idiot.
Oh, Astel, like he said the exact same thing to me.
Why do you have to bring it up right now? I swear to God.
He said the exact same thing. He was like, you know, like if you have something you have to care for, like
you need you step up.
Yeah.
You step up.
Yeah. And I was like, you have a point.
Like the Letta will forever haunt me even in my last days.
Why?
Why does it always come back to ask the Letta? No, but we do have a point though.
You guys do.
He just talked about it on stream how he has a really cute cat. And he
does, yeah.
Yeah, aside from like yeah. Aside from like just, you know, making you feel less lonely, because it does help, you do end up like stepping up because they rely on you entirely. So it's like I can stop working because you need to like buy her food. I can stop feeling sad for myself because she needs me there. So I need to walk her. You know?
Oh. So I should get a pet then. I should just like adopt a cat or something.
If you want.
I used to have a cat. I used to have an adopted cat. I got scared to like adopt another one though after we, you know, took different paths, or after she passed away. But yeah.
No, give yourself time. Before Mimi was my current pet. I had another doggo that I loved with my entire life. She was a Westie. She was Maya. Her name was Maya. She lived with me for beautiful 13 years. For beautiful 13 years.
That's a long life.
She did live pretty long.
Life.
And obviously I didn't immediately bought a pet because it's not. You're not ready.
You're not like you and a friend of mine, like a pet sitter friend of mine, like what she told me made sense, but she said if you act too quickly, then you're gonna expect some traits or like some like
it's not fair for the new
pet. It's not
fair.
And it made so much sense to me because I was very lonely right after I lost Potato. That was her name.
Yeah.
I was looking at like the adoption sites, but like every time I would stumble over a cat, it would look exactly like her, and I thought that's probably not good. And she agreed. My friend agreed. She said, no, you should probably get a completely different looking one.
That's what I did. Oh my god, because Maya was a Westie, a West Highland High Terrier. I love that breed of dogs, but you know, as much as I love them, I love them because of Maya. And I was like, I feel if I get another one, another Westie, it's gonna be unfair to them because I will always have Maya in my head and subconsciously compare them with Maya, and it's not fair. So I ended up getting a Pomeranian.
A pom-pom!
She's so annoying. I love her. She's my little shit.
She's such a talkative little
She's so annoying.
buddy.
Yeah, we're setting up before stream chat, and she was like, wah! And I was like, what happened now? And then she's like, wee! And Koto was like, what happened? I was like, she probably dropped her toy under the sofa again. Everybody in this channel knows how talkative Mimi gets.
I should consider getting a companion maybe, because like, you know, like when people like change environments, like you need something to rely on, you know? And like if they rely on you too, then it's like a really healthy relationship.
It is.
And if that goes with like humans suck, so like
what about me?
I mean, I'm talking about like toxic relationships. Like if I were to like maybe to like get a boyfriend or something, or like, you know, like that's not gonna be good. So
yeah, men suck.
Yeah, men suck. Humans suck. So probably a cat, maybe a dog. A dog sounds really nice though after listening to you talk about me and Maya. Cause
like I love cats, but I'm allergic to cats. And the thing is, as much as I love cats, I don't know if people take cats out for a walk. I don't think I've seen people take cats out for a walk.
I think
Maybe
some
there
people
are.
do.
Yeah, maybe
some
there
people
are.
do, but
it's
like,
not common, right?
It's like the cat's problem, or like the cat's like, you know, trait. I think like they prefer going outside. I don't think you can like force a cat to go outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Really stressful for them.
And also, I think I knew when I was ready for a new doggo. I think I waited for like a year. I take my you know how sensitive, emotional I am. I take my time. So I took like an entire year, because, well, especially for doggos, because when you go back home, they welcome you as if you haven't seen them for 20 years, even though you went to the store for 5 minutes.
They're so cute.
That's how every dog is, no exception. You don't care about the breed, you don't care about their personality. Every dog would do that.
Aww.
Yeah, some cats do that as well. They kind of go like, "Wee," and they kind of like, you know, go against
Potato
your leg.
used to do that.
Right.
Potato used to go to sleep with me every single night.
Me too. But
It's
you
nice
missed
to have
that.
company.
Yeah,
I
missed
miss
that.
it so
I
much.
was so fucking depressed when Maya went, you know, she left, she passed.
Went
Yes.
to dog heaven.
Yeah. Cause I would come. It was so depressing. But I live alone, by the way. I've been living alone, for more than a year. It's gonna almost be 2. And I would come back home, and it's just that it's so depressing because it's that empty feeling of like you come in like "Tadaima" and nobody fucking says "Okaeri," and you're just there standing in a dark room, and you're like, have you felt? It really does feel like that. The "Tadaima," nobody answers, and you're like,
It hits you.
Turns on
like,
the light.
straight in the face. Yeah. Like sometimes you kind of like understand that that's like the reality, but sometimes you're like, why is my life like this when nothing in my life is going the right way? You know, like sometimes it hits you so much.
And then when you stop like no, I feel you're never gonna stop thinking about your pet, but it's a feeling of like, I want company instead of like I want Maya's company, if it makes sense. I hope it doesn't sound so mean. I think at that point
I
was
exactly
like,
what you mean.
I was like, I think I'm ready to welcome a new baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now Mimi's with me. I think I would be so bad. I think Mimi has been carrying my mental health like so much this past few months. And I'm already like pretty bad, but I would be so much worse without her. I'm telling you.
Girl, you got me. I'll still be around
true.
for you. I mean, I don't know if I'll be around for everyone, but I'll be around for you.
It's okay. I shall give you my Reimu Endou account.
I'll give you my line.
I do have. Oh my god! Finally, I can use my Utaite stickers.
Yeah. Girl. For people who don't know, line is basically like, it's like, do people still use Facebook in the NA? I don't know, but it's basically like a Facebook messenger.
I think we do. We use like WhatsApp more.
Oh, WhatsApp. It's basically like a WhatsApp for
But Japanese.
Well, like, yeah, for Japanese, people living in Japan, and just for just very like private reasons. Like it's way more private than Discord. I'll give it to you, like for you, of course. Like, you don't understand how close I feel to you, okay? Like, you know it. I'm just telling you.
I was feeling the same way, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I was like, what if she doesn't feel the same way?
like Reimu really like, no thank you. But no.
I feel everything just makes sense with you, man. I remember. I think we talked about this on stream.
Like, we do it every single time because we have short-term memory loss, but we can do it again, of course. It's our last time.
Oh my god!
Might as well, right?
The first time that I met you in Japan, it was like the most comedic thing ever because I was literally sitting down on the table when we were gonna eat. I think we talked about this on stream before. And then she came in.
I'll do it again.
She came in. She didn't even say anything, and I looked at her face, and I literally, that is the most disrespectful thing to do, by the way. I literally turned around and pointed at her with my whole arm extended, like, "Oh, you, you."
I remember that exact day. That was so funny. Nina was there too. She was drunk. I remember that. Nina was like, "Oh, who's there?"
Yeah, everybody's like, what? You know her? And I was like, yeah.
Oh my god, the good old days. That day was so fun. It was Luca's first time trying raw horse meat basashi, and
true.
Luca was freaking out. Nina was drunk. Reimu was pointing fingers at me like,
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was so much fun.
Too many things happening at the same time in that room. It's fine.
Yeah. Petra was late, like always.
So
She was just like, hi, and like I knew that
I'm
was
30
Shu,
minutes
but
late.
Just by the way he was, yeah. Just by the way she was sitting down, like with his like perfect posture and like.
She's so pretty. I'm so
Yeah.
mad. I wish she was into girls. She is so pretty. I'm like, every
I
time
was
that I
talking
see
about
Petra.
Shu though. Sorry, I was talking about Shu. I meant
Oh.
Shu.
Sorry, I'm talking about Petra. I don't care about Shu.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Sorry, Shu, I love you. But, you know, Petra is so
I love
pretty.
Petra. Petra's pretty. I love her.
Not the Shu is so pretty. Shu is really gentle. Shu is Yasashi.
Oh yeah, like the way he sits is so Shu, which
He's
is
so proper.
obvious, but like yeah, like the way he was holding his chopsticks and eating, I knew that.
So
it was
proper.
Shu.
Yeah, it was Shu. I don't know how else to explain it. He's pretty proper.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I need this.
I still remember.
He like opens his little bag. I have it, and you're like, oh.
He does.
Everything
He has
he
that
has.
Asian
The little
mom,
bag,
like purse thing. Yeah,
the little bag that you put over.
It's literally like a Doraemon. Like he has everything. He has the world inside his pocket.
No, but I love that. It's just some random stuff. Here, have this random stuff. I have it in my bag, and you're like, oh, arigato.
He's like, here. You need tissue? Here. You need gum?
Here.
Like he has everything. It's insane. I could probably ask for like a new apartment. He'll be like, yeah, here. He'll like pull out an apartment for me. Or something, but
And
I still remember exactly where everyone sat. Like,
I don't.
Day is so memorable. You don't?
No. My memory is
I was
so
sitting
bad.
next to you.
I don't remember.
Or I don't know. It was either I sat next to you or you scooted out of the way to sit next to me because
No, I think they opened a
recognized
space.
me.
They opened a space for you, and I think to my left because everybody kind of noticed me pointing my whole arm. You! And they're like, oh, you know each other. Okay, you can sit there. I'm like, oh my lord.
that was good. That was a very
good
memorable
memories.
moment for me.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like, I don't know. Like, for me, like, I do try to go out with Ian whenever I can. I haven't been doing anything recently just because I'm like all over the place. But every time we do, like, we do crazy stuff. Like, every time we hang out together, it's always like crazy eating Japanese food, testing the limits, trying weird Japanese food, or like pulling up an all-nighter at a karaoke, getting drunk. It's always those crazy things, and it paints like a very vibrant color inside of your brain. It's something that you can't really forget.
Yeah, you're creating memories as a friend. It's not the usual like, we went to the company.
I mean that too. Like we probably had like like community runs and stuff.
Yeah, and talks during.
I love family tricky and all that, but like
it does.
love that
they stay in your heart.
They do, and I miss it because like honestly, like recently I haven't been able to keep up with a lot of people. I've been very
that shows how loved you are though.
What do you mean? No, like just I think I'm clinging on to the past though a bit because like I think like the first time we met, that was more than like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
No, probably 2.5.
No, 2 years.
2 years
Yeah.
ago.
I'll say 2 years.
I really enjoyed that time. That was fun. Like
I don't think it's clinging to the past. I think it's at the present. You value the person that's in front of you, and that's why nice memories come back. It's not really clinging. It's just valuing what you have right now. I think. Oh.
Maybe. Hopefully.
I think that's a different view. I love you too. Yay! I don't know if I'm coming to Japan anytime soon because it's so expensive. But if I go back to Japan, I'll probably bother you. Again.
Please do. We gotta go get that Mexican food.
Oh, true. You couldn't make it. We were busy. Damn it.
I was all over the place.
No,
was
it's
also
okay. I
a bit
understand.
mentally tired to go outside, and I was looking ugly anyways because I haven't been caring for my skin and all that. And I was like, I'm gonna look ugly. I don't know.
I'll take you to that restaurant. It's so nice because I remember going there with Ninja friends. And the thing is, yes, the thing is, like pretty much all the waitresses were Latinos, Latina. So like it was really funny because I was in Japan. And the thing is, you get in expecting to be served by Japanese people and expecting this Japanese culture, but then it's like a Latino sees a Latino in like nandakke? Like outside of our country. Exactly. Yeah. You make eye contact and like you see in like one of those animes when there's like a line connecting both eyes, like it felt like that. And then she saw me and then she was like, she just started talking in Spanish, like mesa para cuántos, like how many people are gonna be there. And I was like, oh yeah, seis personas. Yeah, in Japan, it felt so weird because we were like surrounded by like Japanese people. It was a restaurant in Japan, but I was talking in Spanish and you know, getting that extra attention because every other waitress was Latino, sort of.
How was the food then? Was it?
It was yummy. It was yummy, but there were lots of things that I wanted to try that were like sold out, and I was like, damn it, this one is so good. I knew it was super good, but like it might be the reason why it sold out in the first place. They didn't have horchata, for example. They didn't have horchata. That's like rice, like a rice-based like drink, sort of. Have you ever had rice pudding?
I don't know that. I have, yes.
Imagine that, but less sweet, but made into like a drink. So it's more refreshing instead of like a dessert.
Is it like blended or is it like actual like rice ball?
You can feel it's more blended, but you can sometimes feel the rice.
Ooh,
yes,
that sounds good actually.
It's really refreshing. It's really nice. But they didn't have it. They didn't have like a taco that's called cochinita pibil. That's like a kind of like meat. So I just ended up going for the usual tacos al pastor that I like. But it was really yummy. It was really yummy. And the you could feel the ambience really different. Like it felt really Latino. Like the music was Latinos and like despite there being Japanese people, you could see lots of Japanese couples with like a Latino or a Latina. So it felt like so
it's verified then.
Yeah. Like it was not like Japanese people only. I feel like the Japanese people that were in that restaurant was because they were somehow like
they knew like the right places to eat, right? They weren't just people who wanted Mexican food.
Yeah, they were somehow connected with like a Spanish speaking person or something.
I need to get myself on those food because I need authentic food. I need it so much.
I'll take you to it. Don't worry. I'll go to Japan just to take her to that restaurant.
I wish I could have traveled more while I was like here because you guys live like in so many different places. There was a plan I had. I had plans to go to New York to stay over at a friend's house. And I've also had plans to meet livers living around there.
Yeah.
And I wanted to take a vlog or like a vlog. Like an American studying abroad plan or something. I wanted to stay for like 2 weeks to a month. And I also wanted to homestay as well somewhere. And I thought it would be fun to homestay at like a liver's house or something. Like an EM liver's place. And I had plans and I was this close to going.
What happened?
But then
life happened.
I went on a hiatus.
Life happened.
Yeah, it happened and I couldn't do that, but I wish I could have just gone for like a private vacation then if I didn't then because I think like during that time it was basically me and work and nothing else. So like if it wasn't for work then I thought that it wasn't worth it to go. But looking back, I feel like just spending time at a place that's different from the environment you're living right now, that
it does help so much.
It's gonna change you a lot. And I used to live overseas, so like just having the food that I grew up in it's gonna change. It's gonna make you feel like it's gonna make you realize or make you remember the things that you forgot over the years. You know?
Yeah, it does help. Man,
so
it's alright though.
I need my Chipotle. Like
not the Chipotle.
If I get that burrito bowl, it's gonna make me remember so many things. If I get those free breadsticks from Olive Garden, it's gonna help me remember some stuff. Like, girl, I swear I need those. Every time I go through TikTok and I see people eating those stuff, like, I miss it. Like, I want to go back. They're probably not gonna taste as good as they used to because Japan has good food and it's cheap.
I know. I always keep on telling that to my Japanese viewers. I'm so jealous. You guys have such good quality food every day, everywhere, at any time.
Like,
one of the best things that Japan has is good food. Oh my lord.
Food. Cheap too, because Japanese yen is, it's not worth as much as it used to. So
yeah. Well, more than that, it's also the fact that you can find pretty expensive restaurants in Japan, but just because you go to a cheap restaurant, the quality doesn't go down. It's like as good as like other places. So it's like, man, you're not missing out. You can go to like this one, like the Reimu Endou's ramen restaurant in the corner. It's probably still gonna be pretty good.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
It's like, I don't know how many yen,
even
but
those like family restaurants, those like very casual restaurants, those are
those are good.
They're good. Like, they're probably just freezed food, like, that they warm up for you, but it's good.
It still tastes good. I don't know how Japan does it.
I don't either.
I miss Japan food.
What do you miss
are
the most?
expensive. I miss. I've been
food that you've been craving or that you wanna.
This is so basic. I feel like a basic bitch.
That's okay.
I absolutely love two things. I know they're not healthy. I know what's healthy, what's not healthy, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. I love katsudon. I love katsudon.
I feel you.
It's my weakness.
Katsudon.
Katsudon is not healthy. I like anything with katsu,
just like katsu?
but I love katsudon because
pork,
of
right?
but I love it because of the egg on top. Oh my lord.
Oh, those are so good.
It's so good. The sauce with the onions and then the egg mixed, everything on top of the katsu. Oh.
There's a really popular place that opened I think about a few years ago in Japan. They have the really thick cut katsus.
Yeah.
And it's rare, but to a point that it's very safety. So it's medium rare. They cook it very slowly, so the meat's very tender, and the meat is huge. They thick cut it. But apparently it's really good. And I love katsu myself too, so we should go.
We should go. This is one thing that I also, how to say, urayamashi. I get jealous of Japanese people in the sense of the safety, the safety of the food. Listen, I'm making it seem like in America we suffer, but in America we suffer.
You guys do. No, I feel you guys do suffer. I feel you.
The food health, the protocol, right? That the Japanese people have to put their restaurants, they have to keep a certain level of sanity and health.
Oh yeah, we're very strict with that.
It's great. That's why I feel like I can eat anything everywhere. Even if I eat in one of those saucy restaurants that not many Japanese people might go to, I might probably still be okay because I was raised with American food. So my stomach has extra defenses. I've never had stomach problems when I go to Japan. I always keep my tummy medicines just in case, and just in case I get what is it? Food what is the thing? You eat something bad. Food intoxication, I guess. Yeah, food poisoning. But I've never gotten that in Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only had a one incident, but it's very rare, I would say. And I feel because Japanese food has a lot to do with raw food or very rare food. People take good care of it. So I know that some raw meat or raw eggs is very, very considered an NG in America, but it's safe here because
I
we
love
care
raw
that much
egg.
for it.
But
You
that's
like
the
raw
one-
egg?
I love raw egg. I love putting raw egg in my rice and mixing it until it becomes like neva.
You like TKG?
Yes.
Do you do that? Like,
I do that.
outside of Japan?
No,
though?
that's the one thing
Thank
that
God.
I
Okay,
would.
okay,
No.
okay,
I
just
don't want
checking,
salmonella in my body.
Okay, just checking, girl. Just checking.
I don't know why the
You
subtitle said salmonella in my butt. I did not say that. I said salmonella in my body. Just a clarification. Sometimes the translation is not great. The one thing that I miss is being able to eat raw egg. Because in Japan, I pretty much do it daily. If I have like a normal white rice, I want to put. It makes me want to put an egg on top and just like. Because it's really yummy. Simple things in life are the best.
Have you had gyukatsu?
何それ? Let me Google. Gyukatsu.
Type in gyukatsu motomura.
Motomura.
So because
Why does it look so good? Yeah.
This
This looks thick.
Katsudon or katsu is pork, right?
Oh.
Gyukatsu is beef cutlet,
Yeah.
but it's rare. It's like it's very tender meat that they use, and they deep fry it at like a high temperature, so the meat's basically raw. But
Yeah.
what they give you is they give you like a little what do you call it? Like this little tablet.
Tablet.
Oh, I can't think of like the name, but like they have like a little, not a stove, but they have like a, what do you call it, like a pan, like a tiny like conventional pan that you can grill your meat on the table with.
Yeah.
I can't recall the exact word.
So grill your
stone
own
grill. Yes,
meat
yes,
in there?
yeah. A hot plate. Yes, a hot plate. Yes.
Japan does it a lot. The hot plates, like serving stuff with hot plates.
Yeah, and you charcoal it or you cook it to your liking, and then you put wasabi or salt. They have sauces, and you eat it with that. It's so good. I
feel
so good.
I just love eating my way through countries. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel it. Yeah.
The one thing that I do every time that I go to Japan because of work, it's Niji work and also just eat. That's my love.
Eat. I want to travel around the world just to eat. Like
Me too. Eating your way through the world, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I don't know, like when people become VTubers or when people work like inside of their homes, basically like one of like the very few entertainments they have is eating. So that's why so many people like in the VTubing community likes eating, but it really does happen. Like a lot of people become that because, you know, like gaming, sure, like streaming, sure, but like eating, that's like the one thing that you do like on your private time.
Exactly.
And it becomes your habit.
And also, it's just sometimes you meet new people and becomes friends around like a plate of food. It's just me reasoning my addiction to food, but like food unites people. Okay, it's really nice to sometimes just touch grass with a friend, being like, "Oh, do you want to go to this place? I've been wanting to go." Sure, those are like the best friends ever. I want to go eat something right now. Sure. Oh heck yeah.
Yeah. I feel that. Sorry, I'm eating food right now.
I was wondering like if you had finished your stuff when we were like talking off stream.
I had omurice from last night. I have some leftovers. So
Yummy. Yummy.
It's alright. I guess I made it, so
I was gonna say I believe in your cooking, and I was like, it's okay. Omurice is basic. I trust you, omurice.
Omurice. I put too much mayo on it, so I'm like scraping it off and like eating it.
I don't put mayo in my omurice.
Oh, I don't either. But I was trying to make a wedding dress yesterday with omurice.
The other stream that you did. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Crazy shit that people do when they realize that they're gonna be gone anyway.
Might as well do it. I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah. Might as well just go for it, okay? Oh my god.
Koto cooking is edible. It is sometimes.
Oh, I eat all of my food. I don't waste any single food because I feel like
Yeah, she doesn't waste food.
that's not what people should be doing, especially if you're a streamer and you're someone that could, you know,
What?
impact other people.
Ah, true.
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
And also because
I don't waste my food, but I do get stomach aches sometimes.
we're not filthy rich either to be, you know, throwing food away. It's not like,
of course, no one is rich enough to do that.
eat your food.
And I feel like when people like get into this community or when people like become rich in a way, and then like that's when like their true self shows. Like if you are like a person that can respect others even if you have that much wealth, or if you, I don't know, tumble over like the feeling of like, you know, having the money and then you losing what you used to love and all that. I've seen people do that, and that's when like that's how you know, like you
know a person, a side of a person that maybe
people. Yeah.
it wasn't showing before. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah.
I feel not only with money, but maybe like attention. It depends on a lot of people.
That too.
Yeah.
That too. I feel like anything that like sticks with people's instincts, like it shows off their true self. And yeah, but like, of course, I guess we've known each other for a long time. We've been through a lot of different stages in life, right? Because like we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, history.
Yeah. And then, but like we're still here talking like nothing's changed, and I feel like that means something. That's huge, right?
There's very few people, at least that's how I feel. There's few friends in life that listen, I'm not the best at I should probably work on that more. But I have my reasons that I get like overly conscious and like I overthink a lot. And I wish I reached out to my friends more and like check up on them more. I want to do better, but I appreciate I think I can count them with like one hand without even like reaching all my 5 fingers of people that are my friends that I don't talk to them as much as I would want to, but when I talk to them it feels like time stopped. Like time never continued, and I go back to them and talk, and it feels like we're still.
You just talked to them yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing, right? Like, you don't feel that often with people.
No.
Like, because there are some people that I meet up with often, but every time we talk about the same thing because that's
like really
all there is to talk
about. Yeah, like
there's some people like that, and then on the other hand, there's people like you where we don't talk for like months.
By the way, I had a mental breakdown like, 6 months ago.
and I'm like, fill me in, girl. That's just how people works, and people may feel like, oh, but we're VTubers. Of course, like those things don't happen, but they do because we're like you. Like we're so similar to you guys than you guys think we are. Like we're not. There's more to us, right? Like,
well, I'm gorgeous and perfect.
Has,
but yes.
Like, yeah, girl. True. But like, human souls or human beings aren't made with just one layer. There's different layers, different histories, different, I don't know, just, and there's a lot of different aspects to it.
But just
and
because
all that smushed together is human. And yeah, like some of them has different what do you call it, like reactions, energetic reactions with each other.
I just wanted to add, just because when you know, one of those friends you take out to eat and you low-key pretty much talk about the same thing, or just keep it really on the surface level. It's not a bad relationship. I think we just have different friends.
It's about being comfortable with each other.
Yeah,
I feel like.
I think just because we have friends that we can talk about one thing and other friends that we can only talk about other stuff, that doesn't mean that one is worse than the other. It's just different.
It's not,
different layers and different circles and different friendships. I think we all need different friendships. I think that's how we feel fulfilled. I think we all need to have different kinds of friendships because that keeps you afloat. If we
exactly. There's different layers in us. There's different sides of us.
Yeah.
And every side needs a friend that matches those sides. You know?
Yeah.
I'm extroverted sometimes, and I'm very introverted, which means I'm an ambivert. Is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think that's the word
I don't
for
know
like
English.
the Gen Z vocabulary. I don't know, but like, so like yeah, some people are for my extroverted self, and some people are for just like, just me wanting to sit down, play games, do nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they also cross, but sometimes they keep pretty separate, and we appreciate all those kinds of friendships because who am I gonna play Apex with? Instead of talking about my mental breakdown. No, not today.
Apex?
No.
Apex is so different now.
I'm in rehab.
I tried playing yesterday, but you're...
I'm in Apex
what if you
rehab.
Just switch over to Valor or League?
I feel like all my friends that I play Apex with are going to League right now, and I'm like, please stop it.
Oh yeah, we just welcomed in Claude.
No!
So, whenever you're ready as well. Hey, Claude did it for me, can you?
No. You know how we talked about different loves?
Have you played it before though, or have you
I think I played it like once on stream with Ethyria. I think that was like literally my first and like last time.
What lane did you go to?
I don't know. Bottom?
Bot? Okay. Were you ADC or were you support?
What does that mean?
Well,
I was a girl that has like ice arrows. Does she have ice? Yeah. Was it Ash? I don't know. She was like a basic
Probably
one.
Ash then.
Yeah.
Arrows. She shoots birds.
Yes. I think it was her.
That's Ash.
Okay, yeah.
ADC.
Yeah.
ADC are played by people who loves FPS games or who are good with games in general.
Okay, am I that kind of person?
I think you are, because you're good at Apex. You've been playing games. I know you. You've been grinding.
Okay. I haven't touched Apex in a while though.
Ash is very pretty. Her skills are very good. Her CC is very strong. She
What
can
is
be
CC?
for the first. CC is basically like stun or like oh shit, I don't know the words. Basically like when you engage into fights, you need like the first action. Crowd control, is that what it means? Crowd control?
Oh.
I'm learning so much. But yeah, like her skills are good. Very strong. Meta right now. It's definitely a perfect time for you to join. Not too late. We get
you were gonna say that.
new patches every 2 weeks. Besides Ash, there's also very pretty ADC characters like Zaya and Miss Fortune.
I don't know anything
Jinx.
about League.
Well, you know, the world sometimes is, you know, larger than it seems, and sometimes you need to open your views a bit more, and like sometimes the new world ahead is not that far.
But guys already,
And just
I
one
feel
step,
all my
a
FPS
different world is
friends,
gonna come to you.
all my FPS friends already.
Also, Ash.
What? What?
Also, Ash is married. I didn't know that.
Ash is married to who?
Yeah, to who?
I just want to say that all my FPS friends that I play with, they started playing League a long time ago, so now they're in like, I'm actually good at League arc, and I don't want to play with them anymore because I feel like
I'm a beginner.
I feel I am a beginner. I don't know anything.
No,
I've seen you play.
I went into like League custom the other day. I trolled so hard. I trolled so fucking hard. I got embarrassed. And people were like, "KOTO, have you actually played League before?" And I was like, "Yeah, I
Is
was
she trolling?"
in a
And it was
few
just KOTO doing her
tournaments."
best.
Yeah, I was trying my best, but oh gosh, like my scores were so bad. I got so embarrassed. I was like, "Why am I streaming my pod? God damn it, I hate League." You know,
Is she trolling? Is she trolling with purpose? She did not. She was trying her best, but now.
Oh yeah, people are like,
now
"You're
the narrative
so
is like, oh yeah, for sure."
KOTO-kan. And I was like, "No, this is just me being me."
She was just trying, but sure, I'm trolling. I'm so funny.
Yes, sure, trolling for content, of course, but no, like I'm still a beginner. Very, very beginner. And I would always welcome you in the new League arc because League is popping off right now. It's crazy, I know.
People need
But what
to
else are you gonna
stop.
play? Final Fantasy? Roblox?
Yeah.
What are you into recently?
Well, I'm waiting for Final Fantasy Part 3. Because, like, Sephiroth the Cloud. What am I into recently? I don't know. Let me look at my own channel. Give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
I feel like I've been playing a lot of Souls games lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. I feel like I'm a masochist.
You are.
Oh.
If you're playing Souls games.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I am. Let me see.
You're into Zack? From
I
League?
love... What? No, from Final Fantasy. Zack Fair.
Oh, girl, never mind. I thought you were into Zack.
No, I love Zack Fair, please.
Like the green slime from League.
No, let me show you. I'm gonna... Zack Fair. Give me a second. You need to know who my husband is.
Zack and Cody, oh my gosh. You just unlocked an old memory of mine. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Not Zack
You
and
remember
Cody.
that show?
Yeah, Gemelos en Acción. I only watch it in English, in Spanish.
Oh.
I do though. Look. Wait, why is there a Reddit? Not the Reddit. I wanted to send an image, but now it's just sending it to Reddit.
Did you post it in the... Oh, my God.
Zack Fair. I'm trying to show her who Zack Fair is.
He's fine.
He's so my type. He is so my type. I love
hair.
I love black hair and blue eyes. I think that combination is like Kami.
Okay.
But also he's like the most green flag man. We don't find those often. The most green flag man ever. He is really, he's that light in your life that will always keep you positive. Like, you might be like crying, but he will always keep the things like positive and try to like lift you up. He's kind with everybody. He will genuinely care about you and lift you up.
Is he like that guy from Demon Slayer then? Like a Tanjiro?
No.
He's a good-looking guy. Because he's like that too. You might be crying. He'll be like, stand up. You can do it.
Maybe when
Try
Tanjiro grows
harder.
up more. But no, not that way. He's really kind of with the, instead of like, just try harder. You cannot just lose. Tatakai. No. He's more kind. He's more soft and kind with people.
Is he like a parasocial guy?
No.
Will he be like girl?
Do you know what's oh my god, you know what a himbo is? One of those like happy dudes are sometimes they make you kind of like slap your forehead with some stuff. They say you go like
Yeah.
But like you cannot you can just, the thing is, no matter what stupid thing they say, you just love them.
Can you like stop posting photos like in the collab VC chat for me, please?
Zach!
So he's like funny and nice at the same time then?
Yes. He's really funny, he's really soft and nice, and he's really gentle.
No.
You should play Final Fantasy VII.
Thanks for the presentation. I appreciate
You're
that.
so welcome.
I don't know. I don't think I've had an Oshi before.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. Like I think I've talked about it in chat sometimes, but like, so like that's why when people like become fans of me, like I get overwhelmed because I don't know like what's gonna be the best way to pay back to them, you know? Because I've never, like, I loved Miku my whole life because, you know, like she got me into the internet world and she got me into Niji, you know, like, and all that. But like, I admire her, I like her, but like, is she my Oshi? Do I buy merch of hers? I don't do that. So like, I don't know if you buy merch of Zack. I don't know like, how much you're simping over him. I don't know, but like, I can't find an Oshi for myself. It's probably like my personality trait or like my personal problems, but like
not the personal problems.
For Oshi. I don't know, like I want to feel the way that you guys feel towards us.
I feel it's fine. I think you can have an Oshi without having to buy merch though.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't have merch of
just,
Zack.
like...
I wish I did, but
Oh,
No.
okay.
Also, I have. I will never say their name, but people are pretty much already know it. I mean, you might already know. I'm gonna type it in chat just in case.
Wait, what? Ow.
I don't think I ever bought
How
merch.
could I forget? Oh, you haven't bought merch?
No, I haven't actually. I bought
You
like maybe like
don't?
one of their CDs like a long time ago because I was broke. I didn't have money to buy merch from my Oshi. So I just had to like save a lot of money and just bought one of their CDs. And then recently Ethyria gave me a shirt of like one of their concerts and I was like I don't even use it. I can't even force myself to use it. I'm gonna keep it forever clean.
Just like put on a stand or something.
Yeah, but I still call them my Oshi even though I don't really. Well, I wish I could support them more economically speaking, but I can't. I still love them very much. Yeah, there's different. There's what?
Would you buy it though? Like if you had the chance, or is it just more like you want them in like your life? You want to listen to them. You want to like watch.
Oh, okay. That sounds so parasocial when you say, "Do you want them in your life?" I'll be like,
I mean, like, girl, like however way you want to do your oshikatsu, I will be fine with it. Just, I mean, if you do need help, like, if you need like a liar or something, I probably won't be able to help. But like, girl, do whatever you want. I trust you. Okay.
Would you marry your Oshi, chat?
Would you marry your Oshi? I feel like that's like a 50-50 question.
Right?
Some people say yes, and people say no.
Hell no. What's wrong about me?
You know that
What?
there's a recent TikToker couple or a TikTok couple, like they're married, but like they're trending on TikTok because the girl is an idol. Well, she used to be an idol.
Oh, and then she married to one of her fans. Yes. I read that.
They're cute. They're really cute.
It is kind of cute, but
it's unreal.
It's
really like an anime.
It doesn't happen too often. That's why, Chad, if you meet your Oshi, just try to act as normal as you can. Be like, oh, what's your name? Oh, so you're San. Oh, nice to meet you. I've never heard of you.
That's actually like the best way to go for it, because I feel like for us, because like we've been used to having our names like publicized and stuff, like on public, and like we're used to the situation when people come to you like that, like as a fan, or
you already
like,
said
like a person.
A situation that's like you already said a situation that's kind of hard to change, because you feel like they put you on a pedestal when
exactly, yeah. So like if people would come up to me like, hey, you're just a girl, like I don't know you, oh, you do VTube and cool, like if you could pull that off, then there's probably a higher chance of us like, wanting to get to know you more, you know, like
I'll probably have trust issues after though when we find out that they actually knew you. You're like,
oh my god,
you're lying to me.
Imagine
you're gonna have to pull out. You're not. Oh my god, we're creating an anime here. You're gonna have to pull up one of those like drama and like broken relationship arc when you have to prove like, no, but as I grew to know you during these years, I fell in love with the real you. That probably might convince someone. Who knows?
No.
Who
and
knows?
The love so sweet it goes. Oh my god.
That's the cheesy. Sometimes being cheesy works.
And
you know?
Cheesy is classic and cheesy is good.
Yeah, I feel, emotional honesty sometimes works.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think my Phantomos would. If you like me right now, chat, I feel like you wouldn't like me in a relationship. I don't know how else to explain it. Cause like, you're a streamer, right? I feel as a streamer, the relationship is not gonna be a priority. And it sucks, cause I wanna make them a priority, right? I feel like that's what I want, and I feel that's what somebody deserves.
Do you have a wish to be married at some point in life?
Me? Yeah, I want a family sometime. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to with my kind of life. But yeah, I think it'd be nice. What about you?
That's I can't even take care of myself.
Yeah, but what if somebody takes care of you?
Oh, that would be nice.
Right?
But then that wouldn't have to be like I wouldn't have to be in a relationship with that person, or that doesn't have to be family. That can just be a person that I hire.
True, but if it's a relationship, it's free and you get more stuff. So plus.
But then you have to take care of them. You have responsibilities, and like
we're not talking about a dog. What kind of responsibilities? Just don't cheat. It's fine.
I don't know. Like, I enjoy myself when I stream, or when I talk with my fans, or when I play games. And I don't know. I can't picture a guy, or I don't know, just a person that I'm gonna be in like a relationship and they'll be in my life. I don't know. I don't think they'll fit. Like, I don't have any space for them. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's not how I feel right now, though. Well, not in the sense that like I wouldn't welcome love if it comes. I think I would, but the thing is, I feel like that love that comes in is gonna have to be a really specific kind of love, because as I said, I feel it's gonna be really unfair if they're expecting me to make them a priority in my life. Because right now, at this moment in my life, I don't think I can make anything but my job like a priority. Exactly. Like, would just stop streaming for like 3 months for them. It sounds horrible. It sounds horrible, but at least I admit it, and at least I'm able to like say that. Like, would you be willing to take an I don't know, 5 months hiatus for them?
For a guy? No. Would I stay away from streaming or to play video games?
Exactly.
For him? Like, okay, like if like something crazy is happening, like if it's like family business or something, like I have a heart too. Of course I'll do that. But if it's just because like, oh, I miss you. I want to play games with you. Okay, but I have a stream. Time with you too, then like bullshit. Like, make your own friends.
You wanna have a date tomorrow? I have a stream tomorrow. Well, you could just cancel it. You haven't been spending time with me. Maybe for next week I can give you my schedule, and maybe we can go out on one of my free days. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like that right now, and I feel that person would get so hurt if I said that.
Yeah, like, yeah, I feel like they should deserve better, because
exactly.
I would go out with like my friends from like school and stuff, like my IRL. And some of them have kids, and some of them are like married, or some of them like, are actually working at a company, and they have like a 7 to 5 shift or something. I mean, like, they are proper. Like, they wake up every morning, they eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They spend time with their friends, family, and their loved ones equally. Yeah. Like, they do stuff that is unreal to me. And looking at them, I always feel.
Do you feel like you're behind in life?
Very, very behind. And I also feel like I have a bit too much of a self-love than to take care of others.
That's not bad. I
don't think it's bad either.
I don't think it's bad either. What's bad is people that know that, and despite knowing that, they go ahead and do it.
Maybe, I don't know. It's
like somebody,
I can't picture dating anyone, but like
I can, but it's gonna be like a really specific kind of person, because I feel I've been told that many times. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if it's a bad thing or not a good thing, but people have told me, both from like meeting new people, like new friends and like family, and just people that have known me from really far, like from a really long time. They keep on saying that if I ever date somebody, I think, how in a relationship, and this is not bad, in a relationship the balance tends to go, it's never gonna be 100% balanced. The balance is always gonna like lean towards one person more than the other. It's always how it goes.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah, they keep on telling me that for a relationship with me in it, and for that relationship to work, the balance is gonna have to go towards me. And I feel kind of bad because it makes me think that I'm like really selfish. And then my parents are like, no, that's different. And I was like,
I'm probably that way too. Like, I don't know it, but I'm probably the same as you. I feel you.
It's not like the balance is gonna stay forever in our side. I feel that's how a relationship is. Sometimes it has to go both sides, but mainly, yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's okay. That's just us, you know. Like, we care for our job. Like, we like what we do. Or
yeah.
we are pouring our soul into it, which is good. And if that means that there's places that's gonna have not much care into it, or places that we just leave off until
Later.
near future, that's okay.
Yeah. Maybe it's just us coping, but yes.
I'll just get a dog or a cat. I'm good.
Yeah, I Loki don't need anything right now. I have Mimi and that's fine. I feel like if I had a boyfriend or a girlfriend right now, I feel like specifically talking right now, it would make my life so much complicated. I don't need that trouble right now. Like, I already have enough problems with me and my own brain. Like,
girl, talk to me more, okay? It's okay.
She's like, she's in trouble. You can talk to me. Yeah. I don't know, but I need an Android for help in my life. Just get like, what is it?
Just be like just have like a Detroit. You know that game?
What?
Detroit?
Oh,
Yeah,
the Android one.
Android, yeah.
For what? For like cleaning your house?
Yeah.
I look, it would want that. Not gonna lie. I feel like the only reason why I don't like pay somebody to clean my house is because I'm in Latin America and I'm terrified of people stealing my shit. Like, I know that is like something that, for example, Japanese people would never think about. But like in here, I'm like, no. I don't wanna let anybody in. And then I stop streaming and I'm like, oh wow, where's my wallet? Loki is like that though. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna wash my own dishes. No! Not gonna lie, I hate cleaning though. I love cooking, but I hate cleaning.
I don't like either of them. I don't think I'm good at either.
No,
but
I spilled my water.
Girl!
To clean my keyboard.
Ew, you got it on your keyboard?
Yeah, a little
wipe
bit.
It off.
I'm wiping it. Not the. I don't like cleaning or cooking. What are you gonna do then? If I have you as my roommate, what do you have to give so I don't kick you out? What does that mean? Yes.
What?
You pretty sure you can think about something.
What? Becoming a roommate with me?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
No, but like,
okay, just checking.
What would you give to this roommate relationship for me not to kick you out if you're not gonna clean or cook? Emotional support.
I literally cannot do anything. Oh, I can drive.
Oh no, that is so useful.
I can drive. I can be like a personal driver.
Oh my lord, not the Uber.
Yeah, I can.
Oh my lord, I don't have a driving license.
Sometimes a friend from JP and I will joke sometimes. They'll be like, yeah, like you can just be my personal driver because I go to the studio and I need, I can't be using taxis every single day. And I'll be like, girl, like, I got you. Yeah, I can just
have
drive
you actually helped people like that though?
Well, look, every time I go on vacation with people, I usually...
You're the one that drives.
Yeah, I'm the one who drives. And...
Oh yeah, that is so cool. I can't drive.
Yeah, I can drive.
She can also provide good conversation. You're so right.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
Do I? I don't know. I was blanking out a bit when you were talking about roommates and stuff because I was just...
I think it's just food coma hitting you.
I was just looking back and just thinking about, like, the years I spent here, I was just looking back.
It happens.
Yeah. And I'm gonna eat an apple.
You're gonna eat an apple now? I'm craving ice cream so bad, but it's gonna be midnight soon.
Why are you craving ice cream?
it's 'cause I haven't had ice cream in months now. I'm in like saving mode right now. So I'm just buying like the essentials when it comes out of groceries.
Saving mode like money or like
Yeah, no saving
weight?
money. No saving. I don't care about weight. I mean, I do, but there's certain
money's
things
more
in
important,
life
right?
that I cannot. Yes, that too. But I was just gonna say there are certain things in life that I just can't give up. So if I'm gonna lose weight, instead of eating 6 ice creams, I'm just gonna eat 1. You know what I mean? I'm not able to like fully discard something.
I feel you.
Still,
Saving money is good.
it is. No ice cream for
I've been
months.
saving money
Yeah.
too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How's that going for you?
I don't know if people say like I'm stingy, but like I usually live a very, very low-key life. Like I'm drinking tap water every day.
Me too.
And people say that that's weird because like that's what I do because it's Japan. I just
No,
drink
there's certain
tap
places
water.
you can drink tap water. I don't think that's weird.
And my league name is Super wa 21 which means supermarket at 9 p.m. And some people say, why
discounts.
is your name like that? yeah, exact girl. Like, see, you know what I'm talking about.
I do the same thing. I think that's just being smart, economically smart. I don't think that's something to be ashamed about. If anything, you're
super
being
smart.
dumb and like wasting money. If there's a discount, why are you not taking it? Are you kidding me?
Exactly. Like that's what I've been doing. I just saving is good. And like sometimes doing this job, you tend to forget the worth of money sometimes. But,
Yeah.
like, you gotta stop and realize that money's value never change. And like the people who super chat you or people who donate to you, like they probably think of money in a different angle than you do. So yeah, like think about them.
For me, it's more like because it's Fantomo's money, I will never take that for granted. Cause like there's 2 things in life, well 3 things in life that you can never. Well, actually, it's just 2, but I like saying 3. There's just 2 things in life that you can never give people back. One is time,
Of course.
and another one, it's a weird way, but somehow it's love because you can give love back, but it's not like their love. You know, it's not something material. It's not something like tangible in a sense of like, let me give you your love back. You have to like draw from yourself, right? And that's why I feel, well, not guilty, but like I have to remember and always like keep myself grounded that even if they donate $2 or like 500 or 1,000, I'm looking at some of you. It's something that they earned with like really hard work, and they appreciate you to the point of like gifting that to you. So I don't want to use it randomly of like, I'm gonna buy myself a 2,000 like headphone. And I'm like, do I need it? Like, no. Like I don't.
This is why people like you. This is why the Phantomos are Phantomos, though. Like because you care for them. But I agree with you on that. Like, yeah, like it belonged to another person before yours.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It wasn't yours before, so
Exactly.
think back on them and respect it on how you use it. That's like, yeah, this is a very nice thing to do, right?
Yes. I think I have the same vision when it comes out of that. Buy 2,000 headphones, we wouldn't give you money so you could spend it for yourself. Yeah, sometimes they're like, here, buy KFC or something, and I'm like, yippee. When they tell me to spend it specifically on something, then I will. But if it's other than that, not really. I prefer having it in my. Well, they're not in my saves accounts, because if you put it in your saving account, I think you're just wasting money. I put it somewhere else so that it multiplies.
Oh,
yeah, so that it's not
being smart.
Yeah. Thanks, Ray Papa. He's the one that has been teaching me how to adult. It's been a rough path, because you kind of go out of high school without knowing anything. But yeah.
Girl, I feel you.
Yeah, I think that's the least that you could do. He taught you taxes.
Exactly.
Yeah. He taught me taxes, and he taught me like a couple of stuff that the bank could do for me that I had no idea. And I was like, what? This exists? And he was like,
Really? I didn't know. I should probably know more.
He also... You should. I will lend you my papa. So I don't know if he knows about Japanese economy, but
I don't know. It sounds pretty difficult, but
he was also the person that made an Excel for me, so I could like write down like my salary and like the percentage of my savings, how much I can spend on like commissions, and like how much the money's multiplying and how much I would need for taxes, like everything to like keep like fully like organized.
Oh my God,
he made that Excel for me. He was like, yeah, you just have to put the numbers in. I already did like all the what is it, calculations and stuff, like all the formulas, so you just input stuff. And I was like, oh my yeah.
Good family, good people. I'm glad you're doing good though, because I haven't talked to you for a while. And just,
I
hope you're happy. I don't know. Are you?
I think I could be worse, so I guess it's fine. My mentality. So... it could be worse.
You see the reason why we, delayed 30 minutes, right? Like we had shit to talk about. Thank you for trusting me that way, though.
No, thank you for letting me talk. I feel this is nothing new. I think Phantomos also know. I tend to be the kind of person that bottles stuff up. I know it's not good. I know it's not good, and I really do want to change. I want to be different and better, but I'm taking baby steps. But I tend to be a person that bottles stuff up, especially if it's negative stuff. I don't want to. I don't want to inconvenience.
It's because you
people.
are a kind soul, though. No, it's true. Like I feel like it's always the nicest people who 손스를.
Not like
손스를. What? Oh my gosh, am I losing my
Google
English
Translator
and Japanese skills?
Oh my god, that's me. That's me every day with Spanish and English.
Oh, that lose stuff. That like.
Oh.
That it doesn't make sense. To be losing the situation. I don't know how to say it, but like it's always the nicer people, the nice people who, keep it in themselves, and then they think about all the stuff. They like overthink it. They bottle it up, and then they can't release it. So like it's the people that suffer more, and it sucks because other people who aren't nice as that, they live life smarter. Like they let it out like easier. Like they wouldn't really mind even if they were to spread a bit of negativity to people around them. Like it's just how they live. Like I'm not saying this is wrong, or I'm not saying who's wrong, who's right, but like it's just that nice people, or people like you, people with soul hearts like you, are the ones who suffer from
goddamn
thinking about stuff.
I have to go back to therapy.
I feel that though. Like I've been through that. Like just. There's a lot of people in the world, and because I've been in so many different worlds and like communities and stuff, like like I've seen a lot of people, and I tend to notice that the nicer peoples are the one who suffer the most. So you're probably going through it a lot. You have responsibilities. You think of others more than yourself, so you hold it in. You can't let it out, but like. And then you feel like you are a horrible person because you're like that, but in reality, you are feeling this. You're suffering, or you're hurting because you are a good person. So don't forget that you're a good person, and like 認めてあげる. Recognize.
Yeah.
My Japanese and English is so bad today. But like, yeah, just make sure and just don't forget that you are that kind of a person, like in a good way. Like don't look yourself down too much, okay?
Thank you.
Girl,
I feel like I was supposed to say that to you because you're the one leaving.
I feel like.
I feel like your own advice would also fall on you.
I was able to make this choice because I've been through it, you know?
Oh.
Like, I've been through it. Like, I've been through it a lot. Like, and not everything is meant to be public.
True.
You know? So, and again, like, at the end of the day, we're entertainers to entertain you. And I'm here talking about these stuff because it's you, and I trust you, and I love you, and I care about you, and I also trust Phantomos. But like, you know, like, we're people. Like, we go through a lot of stuff. But like, yeah, like, I think I'm just thinking this way because I've just been through it, and
She already played this game
in my way. Yeah, but like, so I'm hoping that whenever you do need help with anything, like, you can always like look back and talk to me about it, because I might be able to give you my experience, which might help you.
I love you, KOTO. I know that I might look slightly useless, but
no,
I'm always
so
here for you.
Do you know that? You're so talented.
I'm okay.
No. No, see, guys, like, Reimu, you gotta, you know, you gotta open your heart. Like, when people say that, like, I mean, from people like me, for example, I don't say it just to please you. I'm saying it because I mean it, you know? You get that? And I think it goes the same for Phantomos as well. Like, they're not saying it just because they want you to be parasocial with them, or like, they want you to stream more, or they want something from you. They're saying it because they feel it, and they want to let you know that you're good. And you're doing good, Reimu.
I thought I wasn't supposed to cry. What the fuck is your problem?
And I'm just chomping on my apple.
She's sitting exactly like that on her chair, being like, yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Like, I couldn't talk about skincare. I haven't been caring for my skin, so I don't know, but I just give you a life lesson. Might as well, right?
Hey, life lesson is equally as important. I already had a chat about skincare last stream. But chat, if you have any questions about life, Kotoka will be here to answer. If you have questions about skincare, hello. I might be mentally ill, but we have
our own, you know?
That makes me look so shallow.
No. Because outer beauty does heal your inner beauty as well. Or like, it makes
I do say that if you try keeping up a nice skincare routine, it'll help you keep yourself grounded. Or at least that's what happens with me.
That happens with me too.
Because, you know, despite everything, despite me kind of forcing myself to do some kind of stuff lately, I think keeping a routine helps a lot. I feel you don't understand how much having a routine impacts your brain. In keeping a routine, it doesn't have to be exactly the same way as before, but trying your best to keep some sort of normalcy by trying to keep the routine helps your mental health a lot.
I heard, yeah. And like, I think it can be as simple as like buying a new PJ or something if you don't go out as much. It's like just buying yourself something that you like to wear, or like, I don't know, buying yourself a new blankie.
Yeah.
Or if you are a girl, or if you do like makeup, you know, make yourself look pretty and try going outside.
Yeah,
like, I think confidence builds just from you walking outside like that. Like, whenever
I feel
I feel so much better mentally if I'm shopping fully makeup on and like fashionized than me shopping in my, you know, like my room
sweatpants.
yeah, exactly. Like, it's outer beauty does matter too. It's not about beauty. I think it's about confidence.
Self-care. I feel for me, self-care.
Confidence.
Cause
self-care.
I'm trying. Cause cause you don't have to put on makeup just because you're gonna go outside. Sometimes it's really nice for your mental health to put on makeup even though you're not going out. If that makes you feel like, how do I say it? like clean and like ready and just like you know
Ready to
put
be, like,
together.
yourself, you know, to be
Yes,
out
it
there,
does
right?
help
Yeah.
so much.
It does, yeah. That's also a routine to just makeup routine, right? Like it's
I think for me that's what skincare is. Like I've skipped it once or twice, I do have to say. I think that's normal. But being able to like
normal.
keep the routine when you're like, no matter what happens to me, I still wanna take care of myself as much as I can. That's when I put my skincare and then I cry, but it's fine because I already put my skincare on. Well, I'm probably not gonna let the tears
Girl.
wash the skincare off, but it's like, you know,
Girl.
you're still trying.
You're trying, yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you, good for you. You're fighting. You know, tears
Yes.
don't always have a negative meaning. Tears fall out because you're emotional. And being emotional is good because sometimes it clears off your mind. Sometimes you can, you know, sort out your feelings. Sometimes you can even reach the answer with it. Like, it's not about you're fighting for something, and it's probably for your own good, right? Like, you have something that you want to fight for, and that's good because some people don't even have that. Some people are just, you know, just going along with the wind, just, you know, going wherever what other people think. But you have a self. You have self-thought, and you have that soul in you, right? And it's strong, and sometimes to fight for it you have to cry, but that's good. It's good to cry.
There's this one comment from somebody in Spanish that says "Primero muerta que sencilla." That's a really common and really, really popular saying in Spanish. It means like, I prefer to be dead rather than looking ugly. But like, it means like, no matter what happens, I will be the queen that I am. I will die on my grave before looking like shit, even though having a mental breakdown. Like, it kind of feels like that.
Whatever makes you
such a
happy,
mood, though.
but
Primero muerta que sencilla. It applies.
oh girl, I'll be rooting for you though.
No, me.
I'll be
rooting
watching.
for you, no matter where you are.
I don't know. I don't have any plans, so I don't know. But
It's alright. I don't.
know.
Even if
I
you
might
don't
be,
have them.
working at a 7 to 5 job.
Well,
I
even
might
if you
be
do
working at
that
this
though,
job,
I
I don't
still
know.
wanna be here. Like, if it will.
I mean,
if
we'll
you,
go out, right?
Yeah,
Like, if you come to Japan.
yeah. But
We'll
even
go
if I don't go to Japan, I want you to feel like after coming back from what is it, the 7 to 9 kind of work. If you decide to go there, I'm still here. If you ever wanna go back
Same for me
online
as well.
and
No,
poke
same for me as
about
well.
something.
I'll poke you. Like, I'm not really good with poking people, honestly. So like, we probably will not talk as much.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I forgot you. That doesn't mean that I don't like you as much. I just,
Yeah.
I think
that's
we're
just
both
natural.
that kind of a person. Yeah. Like,
And also, yeah. That.
but if we do have the chance, then we'll talk for hours and hours. And after the stream ends, we'll probably talk.
You're probably
for a bit more
gonna
before-
keep on being on the call. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. But I love you so much, and I was so happy when you invited me to this collab because when I chose my date about when my graduation
graduate.
would be,
Yeah.
like I kept my time short, but I made a promise with myself to fill it with collaborations and
With friends,
fill it with
yeah.
times
You
with
told me.
people that I love. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that I was able to do it with you.
I'm happy too. Man. I'm sad but happy. But sad but happy. It's fine.
Nah.
It's fine. I think I said it before, but like, as much as I want to be selfish and be like, no, don't leave me, I still my feeling of like, do what's best for you and always prioritize yourself. I think that one will always be stronger than my feeling of like, don't leave me.
For you as well, prioritize yourself more, okay?
I will try.
You see, like, people don't realize it. People think of us as crazy bitches who like prioritizes us more than others. We're these, like, you know, just selfie little, just dirty bitches. But like, for Reimu, this girl right here, she prioritizes people way over herself, and
I think I've been told
and
that from
it's not
Ethyria since day one.
So please change that. Keep that in mind.
I'm trying,
that your
Mom.
goal, okay?
I'm trying.
Please try, okay? And I'll try for myself as well.
Yeah. If you don't do it, I won't. Not the emotional. What is it? Guilt trip. Now we're gonna take a cough drop.
Oh yeah, do whatever you got.
I like not calling it selfish though. It's like not you being selfish. It's just I think I saw a tweet recently about it. I saw like most of it was supporting it, but there were surprisingly other people that were kind of like looking down on it. I never understood why. The thing is, somebody tweeted something like, "You expected me to put you in the center of my universe? Like if I'm not the center of my own universe, then who is?" And I was like it's one of those tweets that make you go like, but then you sit down and you're like, yeah? Question mark? It doesn't mean that you have to be a bitch and be hurtful with other people and hurt them and like not pay attention and not be a good friend, not be a good lover, not be a good daughter. It's just like I always tell this to Phantomos every time that I end a stream, but I like to remind them to always prioritize yourself. You can put me in second place if you want. I don't mind. But
you don't mind.
But it's your life, it's your mental health, it's your emotional health. I want you guys to be okay. I want them to be healthy and I want them to be fine with their lives. And as much as I like spending time with you and Phantomos, for example, I feel like that cannot be the only reason for you to be fine. Like I know that it's not gonna be good for you. So I want you to be good as much as you can. And then we can both enjoy your time together. And for that, I need you to be selfish. And I need you to put yourself above me. Sort of.
Selfish
stuff.
and meaning like you become the main character of your own life. Take care of your story. Because without a main character, the story will not be able to move on.
Exactly.
Because who cares for a story that only shows about mob characters? You know? We need a main character, and only you can be that.
I was gonna say, like, if you don't take care of yourself, then who the hell is gonna watch my streams? I need you to be good. I need you to be good and stay alive, because if you don't function, then hello. Yeah, and like it's like a silly way to like summarize it, but
yeah, use us as your motivation to be better, because for us it's that as well. Like we are reason to be a better person or become a better streamer or just, you know, like be a bigger person in general is because of you guys, right?
Yes.
That's the special relationship we have as streamer and as a viewer.
She cares about us, but she won't even let me name my Reimu spare wallet. See, KOTO, see, this is what I have to deal with every day.
You are loved. We love you, Reimu. And when people are this nice, when people are going through a lot like you, sometimes it's hard to believe. I couldn't even believe it. It took a long time, but you gotta realize it someday, and I'll keep on telling you until you do, okay?
What? You wanna fight?
What is this sappy talk?
I know.
Sorry, this all happened because I couldn't talk about skincare. I warned you before stream though. I said, girl, I can't even wash my own face. There's no skincare. I did reply to you on X about how I wanted to talk about skincare with you. I wanted to, yeah, that hasn't changed, but can I? That's a different story.
Well, do you want any recommendations? Do you have any nayanderu tokoro ga?
Honestly though,
komatteru tokoro ga?
So I do use a lot of stuff from Shiseido.
Okay.
The reason why I love Shiseido is Shiseido works with a formula that basically like cleanses off only the bad germs or like the bad
she went
cells,
like a
you know?
soft cleanser.
Yeah, like it's so like I use their cleanser and I use their face wash, but they specifically go through like a special recipe where it doesn't just clean your face or just moisturizes it. It basically they go for the vector of like taking out the bad and bad only. And I recommended this when I said that I don't take baths as often as others, and they said this is perfect because this Shiseido stuff will know exactly what to take off on and what not to take off, you know?
Not her going to like a beauty beauty store being like, I don't take showers. Do you have any recommendations for that? Shiseido.
But like Shiseido has been really good for me. Like because like you know like I used to use a lot of Korean products and they're good.
Oh me. I think 90% of my skincare is Korean and 10% is Japanese. I'm gonna be fully honest.
I use a lot of Korean stuff, but like they do so much. Like they cleanse, they like brighten, they moisturize, and all that. Like they're really good, but like sometimes you just have to get that gunk off your face. You want to keep it simple.
I think
because you know,
the one thing that I'm currently actively using right now that's from Shiseido is the what is it? It's not an everyday thing. I use it like every 3 days. Do you use like a night pack, like a mask that you leave sometimes on your face all the way like through your sleep? I use the balancing oyasumi mask.
Oh, how's that?
It's really nice. I think I've said it before, but I hate feeling something on my face when I go to sleep. So if I'm using a mask that needs to stay on my face all the way up until the morning, it has to be something that I don't feel it. Like I.
Oh yeah.
And the two masks so far that I felt are that way. And the only mask that I can use is the one from Shiseido, the Elixir Balancing Oyasumi Pack. It says it's like $23. It's not expensive. And the other one,
actually.
that one is really good. I think it was like #1 in like Olive Young at some point. You can also get it in like I think you can also get it in like Don Quixote. It's like you know that those are affordable. They're pretty good. How much is in the pack? I don't know. Let me Google. How much is it? The thing is, night packs don't tend to be that big because you don't use them every day. It's not supposed to be used every day.
Oh yeah, you can't. It's bad unless it's like especially for everyday packs.
Yeah, I only use it for my spoiling days when I want to like be a little bit extra. How much? It says that it's 90 grams apparently. I don't know how much that is. It's pretty small, but not to the point.
For, like,
but not to the point of being like.
Right?
Yeah, not to the point of being like, this is too expensive for the amount that you're giving me.
Yeah. No, like Shiseido is like a really good high brand, so it's probably a good price.
Yeah. I think all my skincare, most of it, 99.9% of my skincare is pretty affordable. Because expensive skincare does not equal good. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. Before I used to use this brand, it's a luxury brand. It's called Biba de Sousa. I used to use it a lot. And then I discovered Korean skincare.
Yeah,
and then you find out exactly, just because it's really expensive doesn't mean it's good. You can find something that's like cheaper than that might do exactly the same thing and maybe sometimes more.
Just all depends on your skin and
exactly.
the season. Like I changed my skin care routine depending on if it's like if it's dehydrated,
summer,
summer, winter, whatever. I did remember something that I did for my skin. I went to Korea recently with a friend of mine.
I want to go to Korea. South Korea.
We went to
Sometimes you have to put a little bit more detail.
Korea, just Korea, okay. Korea, and I went to like a clinic.
That's one of my dreams, to go to like a skin clinic in Korea when they
did, like a skincare routine.
Tell you the status of your skin, how bad it is.
You know they do counseling. So the doctor that I went with, they gave me like a checklist of what to buy at Olive Young after looking at my skin through like a microscope.
Yeah.
And I stumbled across Lidl Shot. It's so popular.
Oh my god, I'm using it. I talked about this in my Japanese Satsumo skincare. The VT Real Shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is one item that will never leave my skincare routine.
I use the 500.
I use the 300. I used the 300 because it was my first time buying it, but lately it's not doing anything to me. So I actually told my Japanese viewers that once the 300 is out, I probably might like go for the 500.
Yeah, go for it, go for it. Like, and you don't have to use it for your full face. I only use it for the places that I want. Like,
I used it all over my face.
Girl, I cannot handle it. It hurts.
I love scratching my face with broken glass. Because that's low-key how it feels sometimes. Like you're rubbing broken glass against your skin.
Yeah, it hurts, but it works.
It works. It really does. Like it's one of the few products that skincare is supposed to be taken as like change that is gonna happen with time. I think people, especially in the West, tend to become like a little bit too rushed in the sense of like I need something that brighten up like my dark spots now.
Yeah,
it doesn't work that way.
Right?
They want something quick and fast. But with skincare, I feel the minimum that you have to use a product to like start viewing results, the minimum for me, it's 3 months. Like you can, for me, like you have to keep on doing it at least 3 months. But
yeah, that's valid.
The VT Riddle is one of the few that I've noticed the change is pretty fast.
I mean, like the pain is already something that you can feel, you know, like it's doing something to you.
Oh, but without scaring you guys, the VT Riddle, it's called VT Riddle Shot from VT Cosmetics. It's like micro needling. Micro needling is like a really normal, super cheap, classic process that you can have at a dermatologist. What that is they create mini, how would I say it?
Like pores, holes into your skin.
Yeah, they create this mini, how do I say heridas in English? My lord, where's my Google Translator? Give me 1 second. Like mini, like micro wounds all over your skin. So it wakes up your skin. Well, first of all, if you create micro wounds, that means your skin is gonna be able to absorb way more, like at least double or triple of whatever you put on it. But also when you do micro wounds on your skin, what it does is it activates the cycle of your skin. So your skin wakes up and see like, oh, we have to fix this. So it ends up like doing more collagen. It ends up like activating the healing cycle more. So the cycle of your skin gets faster.
Exactly.
So whatever impurities you have like deep in it, it starts like coming out slowly to like cleanse from like the deepest level of your skin to like outside. It's really good. If there's one product that I always use, is that one. There's like different levels for the VT Riddle Shot. There's like, what is it, 100? 300, 500?
Yeah, it starts from 100 to 800.
Yeah, I
believe.
I think you should... The thing is, people get scared because we talk about like rubbing broken glass against your skin, but it's really not that bad. Trust me. I feel people get really scared of like, oh, what if it's gonna hurt a lot? That's why I never recommend 100. 100 is nice, but I like keeping my skincare simple. Yeah, 1 and 2, I like keeping my skincare simple. So I only use the 300 every 3 days for the days that I want to spoil myself. And why add an extra step every day? The whole point of skincare is for you to feel relaxed and do it every day. It has to become a habit. So if it's something that like annoys you, like an extra step, well, you're not gonna keep on doing it.
Exactly, yeah.
Every day can be too good. No. Oh, sorry. What are you gonna say?
Like for a Riddle Shot, like if there is something that you gotta watch out for, don't use it during daytime because
the morning, yeah,
because it creates like holes in your skin in the surface of your skin. So if you were to get UV rays into it, then there's a higher chance of you getting more like freckles and all that. So just use it at nighttime. And make sure to wear sunscreen because sunscreen and moisturization is the most effective skincare at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's more towards the since you're like micro wounding your skin, it's calling for like a repair response from the body, exactly. So your skin becomes more sensitive and more prone to the normal sun damage you can get. So that's why I'm always saying, like, wear sunscreen, guys.
Wear sunscreen, even if you're just at home, because
finally somebody.
Like, yeah. Unless you have those like professional curtains, then UV rays still get in. And
I feel even with curtains, that shit, we don't know. The UV rays are so evil, they can go through everything. I swear to God.
Oh yeah, they go through it, even if you're sleeping. So make sure, even if it's cold, even if it's cloudy, wear sunscreen and make sure to moisturize your skin. And if you could, please wash your face too. I need to get through that problem as well. But
reapply every 4 hours if you're inside and every 2 if you're outside, chat. I swear to God, skin cancer is a thing. It's not even anymore about like, I want to look young forever. It's about, do you want to die? Girl, do you find skin cancer funny? Well, I don't. Wear sunscreen, everybody.
Take care of yourself, guys.
Yeah. I remember it was me
like 2 hours,
what?
Right?
Oh, almost. Oh my God, there's gonna be almost 2 hours, and then we just started talking about skincare. Oh man.
Thank you for the collab, though.
No, thank you for staying with me and talking. I think it was a nice girls' night.
It was like we were able to talk about a lot of stuff. We were able to like care for each other and talk about weird shit, talk about food, just everything a girl needs in a girl.
Honestly,
right?
yeah. Also, if you're a dude, it's fine. Just for today's fine. You can be a spy in
you
this.
can be one of the girlies.
Yeah.
Like totally.
You can be looking at the stream from like outside the window, being like taking notes. Okay, VT Riddle shot. Where's sunscreen?
Works for guys as well. Riddle shot. They're both,
yeah, you guys also have skin.
well, by the way. Yeah.
You have the same skin. Somebody said that sunscreen is pretty expensive. It's not. Depends on the.
Yeah, like those like really expensive ones. You can just grab those like drugstore product ones.
The drugstore works pretty well.
Yeah, just make sure to wash your body after you use it, because those are chemicals as well. So.
Well, there's like physical and chemical sunscreen, but even if you wear whatever, always if you use sunscreen or if you wear makeup, always double cleanse. I know there's a lot of cleansers that's supposed to be like good enough for you to like get everything off with just one.
Nah.
But
double cleanse.
Double cleanse. First with any kind of oil product, and then you can do whatever cleanser you want.
I've been using a powder cleansing for a while now. It's good.
Oh, which one?
I can grab it from my bathroom, but it's like a Korean one.
Oh, I want to know.
It smells like baby powder. Let me see.
Oh well, let me give Chad like a recommendation for sunscreens, because all my sunscreens are pretty. Well, it depends on your budget, but the ones that I use, the one that I always recommend is the Hyaluronic Water Fit Serum, because it's a chemical sunscreen, so it won't leave a white cast if you're worried about that. It's extremely. It feels like water. What's the SPF? 60. Wait, let me check in Amazon. It's one of those. It feels like you're applying water, not even gel. You are applying water.
It's light on your skin.
It's super light, and I love that. Because I hate when you can feel the sunscreens. Because sometimes sunscreens are sticky.
Oh, I hate it.
I hate that feeling as well. This one doesn't feel like that. It's $17, chat. It has 50 milliliters, 1.69 FL. I don't know how to read that. The American measurement. It's 50 plus FPS, PA+++++. So it's pretty good. Yeah, it's $17 in Amazon right now.
That's not bad.
It is not bad. I always recommend that one. I think I've tried this one. I've tried so many. I've tried the Skin 1004, the Centella sunscreen. I've tried the non-buzzing one. I've tried the Ainstream one. I've tried the Anua one. I tried the Beauty of Joseon. The Beauty of Joseon disappointed me greatly. I've tried Crave Beauty, and this one has been my favorite one. I don't think I'm changing my sunscreen anytime soon after this one. This one has been the best one so far.
I got the cleanser name.
Oh, tell.
I had to buy this in Korea though because they don't sell it in Japan, but it's the SRB Rice Bran Enzyme Powder Wash.
Rice enzyme powder.
SRB.
Oh, is it from
literally
Anwa?
powder.
Oh wait, no.
SRB.
It's just SRB.
Yeah.
Stabilized rice bran enzyme powder wash. It's like $24. Pretty affordable.
Oh yeah, and like it's you don't use it. You don't use a lot of it each time, so it's pretty cheap honestly. It's on the cheaper side, and it's basically powder, and you add a little water to it, and then you kind of just.
I see. I just saw the video. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, this is so good. It clears out your skin.
Oh my lord! My cleanser is just the cheap one in Japan that you can get at the company, but I like it.
Yeah,
it's called what is it? Kose? Is it from the Kose brand?
Kose?
Yeah. It's the Thundertech Kose Speedy Cleansing Oil. It's the one that you can find at every company. I think I've seen it at convenience. Yeah. The thing is, it works. I've tried so many other kind of cleansers, and I always had to apply like a secondary cleanser on my mascara because they would never be able to take it off. But that shit takes Korean like waterproof mascara off. You just rub a little bit and it takes it off, and I was like, bless. I only have to wash my face once with that cleansing oil, and it takes everything off. It works. And it's pretty cheap, but it's in the company one. The only thing that I don't like, the only thing that I don't like, even though I like my cleansing oils on the lighter side, this one, it might be like too light to the point that sometimes it kind of like drips down your arm. Oh, but yeah, other than that, that literally is the only like downside that I see in it. But I just wear one of those like bracelet, like puffy bracelet things so nothing runs down your arms.
Oh, wait, that's actually so smart.
I just use one of those instead. I actually low-key never use those like hair bands because they kind of like flatten my hair. Yeah. I just like wrap it up normally, but the bands I do need because like water drips down and like a bunch of other stuff drips down, right?
My t-shirt gets soaked every time
What about toners? Do you use a toner? The last 2 minutes recommendation from us.
Toners. What is it?
It's like
use whatever.
Yeah, step after cleansing. So I've heard from like different what is it? Dermatologists. It's like a divided opinion of like you don't really need a cleanser. It's not needed. But for me, I feel like it's just extra. Yeah, it's just extra moisture if you want.
Moisture, yeah.
Me personally, I do use them. But for me,
be big with brands, but I use whatever. Just whatever that hydrates me is good.
Me too. I don't trust people that use the whole routine from like one brand. Like I do know brands and I like different Korean brands, but I don't use every single product of just one brand. It feels like they don't know what they're doing if they're doing that. But for cleansing, I think I've talked about this before, but I struggle with rosacea. I don't know if you know what that is.
Oh, the peeling one?
Not the peeling, but like my cheeks get red like so easy. Like I'm shopping, I'm just gonna say a random location like Shibuya 109, and then it gets slightly hot, and then my face becomes red as fuck. Like your face becomes really red. Sometimes it gets like inflamed. For me, it's just like really red. Like I go out and run for like 5 minutes. I'm not tired, and after 5 minutes, my face is like bright red. And everybody's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But like that's just how my face is, the skin on my face is.
It's just your blood vessels, you know? Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. So there's different products to calm that down. That's why the toner that I use is specifically for that. But I think if you don't have it, you're still gonna find it really calming. It's called the Bring Green Artemisa Calming Toner. It makes your skin, yeah,
I like that.
Bring Green Artemisa Calming Toner. I'm gonna write it down. It's
If you do need something with your redness, it's green. Always color green.
The only downside to it, it's if you're not a fan of what is it? Like when some products have nyoigaru. When they have like a smell, like essence. This one smells. This one is not like essence free. But I have extremely sensitive skin, and I know that essence sometimes irritates. It doesn't irritate my skin. I feel my extremely ridiculous sensitive skin is like a good tester for like skincare products. If it doesn't irritate me, it's not gonna irritate anybody.
Yeah, baby skin.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like I scratch just like ever so gently my neck because it's itchy. I scratch it and then my whole neck becomes red. I'm not even kidding.
Oh,
I'm not exaggerating. Every time that I wake up in the morning, I like subconsciously like scratch my neck a little bit, and then when I wake up, my mom is like, "Are you okay?" Because like my whole front of my neck is like red, and I'm like, "What the fuck? I just scratched like twice."
Oh no.
Yeah.
That works for you, right?
Yeah, that works. It makes your skin feel cooler. It also has like more. Yeah, it brings the temperature down. It relaxes you. The smell is not that annoying.
Nice.
Yeah. It's just extra moisturizing, honestly. So I just use it. For anybody that doesn't know, Brain Green needs more attention. Brain Green is like the brand of Olive Young itself. I think a lot of people did not know that. Like Olive Young itself has a brand, and that's Brain Green, and they have so many good products. I always recommend it. Brain Green, it says.
Brain Green.
Yeah. Or you can just use if you're in Japan, you just use the. I like this one too. I think it's called what was it? Shiseido. It's from Shiseido, of course. Shiseido. I think it's Deprogram Moist Care Lotion. I used it once and I liked it.
Ooh,
and let me
nice.
See. Deprogram. What was it?
Thank you for the recommendation.
Oh.
I need them.
Sorry about that. OBS got glitched. Moist Care Lotion. Where is it? How much is this? She's saying, oh my god, it's pink. I forgot about that. Shiseido. It's pink and it works really well. Yeah, that's the other recommendation. Shiseido is really good.
It's like simple and good. Like it's not. They don't have like extra crazy stuff, but it's simple and on point.
I love me a skincare that is affordable. Okay. It was nice talking with you. I'm gonna miss you.
It was nice talking with you too. I'm gonna miss you too. That was fun.
Sorry, Chad, we didn't give like a lot of accommodations, but
oh yeah, sorry, we got
it was a general nice girl and night talk. I'm happy with that.
I'm happy too, and it's not a goodbye, right? Like I'm gonna be around for you. Like I'm not, and I don't say this to people often, okay? I choose who I want to be close with. I am that kind of a person, but I would love to have you around for a bit longer if you're okay with that.
Me too. I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to. You know how I overthink stuff.
Girl!
But I was like, whatever you need, I'm gonna be here. I do mean that. I know that a lot of people say that sometimes, and then they kind of just like disappear. And sometimes it's fine, it's normal. But I do wanna. I don't wanna stay in your life if you let me. Cause I do wanna stay in your life.
Please do. I need a friend like you. There's not much around like you. Have more confidence, okay? You got this.
For any Japanese speakers looking at the subtitles, they said, I don't want you in my life. I didn't say that. The subtitles said, because I don't want you in my life. And I'm like, what? I didn't say that.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't want you in my life, Kotoka. They're gonna be like, what?
Neither do I, bitch. Thank you for having me, I appreciated it.
It was really nice. Thank you for coming to watch chat and just giving us company. Make sure to give Koto so much love. So much love in her last days. Let's just create happy memories for her. Because I think those are the ones that last the longest, even though the bad ones hurt a little bit, but the good happy ones are the ones that actually do stay the longest in your heart. So it's really nice if we keep on giving her those the last days when she's in Niji. Thank you for being such an amazing friend and listening to me and being there for me too. Oh my god, I didn't cry today. Maybe I will cry off stream when I keep talking to you, but you bet didn't cry today! I'm so proud of myself.
Alright, but thank you everyone for keeping us company. Like Reimu said, make sure to give Reimu lots of love. Do you have any like big plans for the future or something like that's coming up?
No.
Okay. Well, at least as long as you're alive.
I'm gonna play games tomorrow.
Okay, that's good. That's
special
good.
that is. What about you?
I mean, no, that's good. No, that's good.
Yippee.
Alright. Thanks, Reimu.
Okay, otsumomo. Otsu, なんだっけ? Do you just do the otsu? Kotsuhime? Kotsuhime. We'll see you later, chat. Thank you so much for coming.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.